Afternoon baseball here. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Paul Molitor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Carlton Fisk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Molitor stands at first with one out. Molitor's off and running. And this is fouled at the plate. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Castellanos moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. But the runner's back easily. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time, he's in there at second. 0-1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Carlos Ruiz is on deck. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Now in the box, Carlos Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he's got a chance to tie this. Buddy Bashir comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Here's Nolan Arenado. Bud Norris comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ruiz over at second, Rizzo at first, one gone. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he is out on the tag. In now is Lorenzo Kane.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. J.P. Howell, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Howell has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So stepping in, Lorenzo Kane. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a break. Breaking ball.
No strikes.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brandon Drury will bat next. Now the pitch.
Brandon Drury.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 26, Bud Norris.
Brendan Moss will get the call here as he'll... hit for the pitcher.
Norris, number 37, Brandon Moss.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Strike three, and the potential. Trevor Hoffman is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Trevor Hoffman.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. Oh, and maybe the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting eight.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Smoke toward third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Number 14 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, the play's been made, and that... Archie Bradley, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Molitor. And that's in there for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Carlton Fisk. He flew out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And it's 1-1 to Fisk. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-0 the count, and he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is there, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Missed with a slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. The winning run is at first base. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ruiz takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
He's set and the pitch.
Rizzo.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0.
That's ball.
Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Down to
3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Moving under it, Gwynn. No trouble with this one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gallo.
Austin Pruitt, 5'10 right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Pruitt.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 6.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Popped him up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki.
Leading off the fourth
First
inning.
pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
No strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Hit well towards the hole. Drury gloves it. And there's one down now. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo.
First pitch
Cain.
coming, here it is. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul, it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Josh Harrison.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
Ball
Lays
2.
off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. This one's down to third. Drury has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Brendan Drury. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Brandon Drury.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ruth moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman.
Jorge Bonifacio will move into the... On deck circle now.
Jorge Bonifacio.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball, 1-0. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Tulowitzki is there, and it's a very... Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
66.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Right fielder,
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Castellanos.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Brandon Crawford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brandon Crawford.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Babe Ruth, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Fouled away. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
To short. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. And Juan Minaya takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now, Paul Molitor. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled off. Now a flare out to left center. Tulowitzki into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Carlton Fisk. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in once again, Carlos Ruiz. He was a double play victim last time around. Popped him up. Smoke ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Nolan Arenado will be next. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Leading off for the Apples.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shortstop, Troy
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Gallo.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Ruth will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 6.
Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a liner back through the box. To his left is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder,
Popped him
Lorenzo Cain.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The
Striding
batter,
into the
number 5,
box,
second
Josh
baseman,
Harrison. He was a
Josh
ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tulowitzki, the throw, got him. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air down the right field line. Running hard. He's digging for second. Lewis Brinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A ball and no strikes. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that will conclude matters. Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hunter.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
Now batting, number 66.
Dominic Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
19.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. To first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Into the box, Paul Molitor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Carlton Fisk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now
Digging
batting,
in.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos coasts under it, and that retires the side. Tony Watson enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Fielder, Dave Rue.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Line drive to left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Drury has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Rizzo.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Rizzo will head for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So striding. Ryan Tepera enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching, Ryan Tepera.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Soft liner to the right side. But this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. In this...
Well, there you go. Another bad BR start for me. Just having a bad go around the corners, getting a bad draft, back-to-back drafts. Losing to players that aren't that good. That's how it goes, folks. Have a good one.
Fire.